Buenas tardes, estamos en los estudios de Armada. Tenemos hoy el placer de entrevistar a Chicane, un mito de la historia de la música electrónica. Chicane, nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you?
Tired.
I would
Very
like,
tired.
yes. I would like to start the interview asking that the music in the last maybe 20 years more or less have changed so much. And how do you think that the trends has changed?
I don't know. I don't really think of myself of much to do with trance. Chicane is a product which is more about writing music which is emotive, and I don't apply myself to one genre. As if you listen to my music, it is all manner of stuff on there, from even some drum and bass and down tempo and stuff. So I couldn't really tell you is the answer to your question.
Your track Offshore was very famous in Ibiza on 90s, more or less, 19. And do you know the actuality of Ibiza? Talking about the music and how Ibiza has changed from the 90s to now.
What do you want to know about that? Which part do you want to know?
Maybe the crew and also the music, because
Ibiza is still a wonderful place, but I think it's a far more commercial environment than it used to be. I don't know really. It's hard to say. I think there's still great music out there. I wouldn't say there isn't. Still a huge party atmosphere in Ibiza. So but the one constant in life is change. Things don't stay the same.
How much important was salt water in your car?
In my car?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the right translation, but in my career.
Career, yeah.
It's not in my car.
Yeah, in your career,
yeah. It was a big record, obviously. I've had several very big records. Been lucky enough to have success on many fronts, actually. It's 20 years old. We're still playing it now, so it's had a massive impact upon my career.
And are there another one as important as Saltwater?
Yeah, totally. Offshore, Don't Give Up, Saltwater, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I've probably got 5 or 6 really big records, which will continue to be important and still played. They haven't aged much.
Yeah. Disco Citizen was your another aka for progressive house. And what is the meaning for you, Disco Citizen?
Disco Citizen was the first name that I had for an artist. Chicane came after that. Disco Citizen is purely a different, more dancier, upbeat version of myself. So we'll do a Chicane record and we might do Disco Citizen's remix of it, and so it might be housey, it might be trancey, it might be anything, whatever that we feels right for that track, But it's still me, but I'm just wearing a different hat.
And when you were producing, and also now, do you focus in yourself and your fans? I mean, you look in.
No, I write music for myself first. It's all about I write it for me. If I can't make myself happy, and I don't specifically write music for any other than myself.
And how do you inspire?
I'm inspired by everything, really, but not specifically dance music. I listen to everything from lots of different genres, all different things inspire you. Your emotional well-being and what's happened in your world it inspires you very much.
And now talking about your albums, which one of your 6 albums do you like more? And which one is more special for you?
The first 2 are very special. I don't know really. I don't have favourites. I always like the last thing I've ever just written, but then there's always another track coming along. It's Very hard to say, but the first two are very, very special.
And the new one is coming.
The new one is very nearly done, and this one is very special.
Yeah. And could you tell us something about it?
Yeah, it's it's slightly a Chicane sound of old. You know, I've worked with some people who I worked with back on the original first two albums, and it's a very, very mature and emotive album, basically.
You have produced many kind of music.
Yeah.
And does it bother you that they put you on only one style?
Yeah, totally. It's a typical thing that just because I might have done a couple of trance records in the past, that I can't possibly be working under any other genre. You know, that's just, people want to put you in a box and they think that's what you are. But the fact is that I'm a producer who has the ability to work on various different genres and styles of music. You know, I'm not alone in that skill. You know.
Yeah. And the last one, you have different collaboration with big musicians like Bryan Adams or Tom Jones.
Yeah.
How work with them was?
Mostly great.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly really good. The professionals and achieved some amazing things together. I haven't gone out my way to work with big names. It just so happens that it just happened, and was fortunate. But no, they've all been really good people to work with.
And there are now in actuality some musician that you would like to work with him?
For sure. There's lots of people I want to work with still. I'm always looking, and there's plenty of collaborations on the new album. Lots of new stuff. You know, you get inspired and you hear something and go, "Oh, I really like his vocal. I'd love him to sing on something," or write together on a project. So that happens all the time.
So Chicane, we are looking for your new album.
Cool.
So much. And a lot. You are welcome in Spain when you want, and we wait for you there.
I was in Valencia last summer. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
I like Spain enormously. So
The weather.
Yeah, the weather, yeah, for sure. And the Balearics, yeah, for sure.
Pues eso es todo. Esperamos con ansia el nuevo disco de Chicane, que como dice está a puntito, y nosotros nos vemos en la próxima. Chicane.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.